All right. Oh, let me turn the music on for myself so I can actually hear it too. All right. How we sounding? Okay, I think we sound good for the most part. All right. So, yeah, what's going on, everyone? DeAndre here. So today is Friday, which is where I usually do like some type of Pokemon game with the community, typically battles with viewers. So we are playing Pokemon Showdown because, yeah, we're not doing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet anymore. We're done with that game. So, we're live with Pokemon Showdown with viewers as we get ready for Pokemon Champions dropping Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. So today's stream is basically kind of a little bit of a Champions prep stream, like a sort of Champions prep session where I'll be battling viewers, if we have a lot of viewers, of course. Mainly in Gen 9 National Dex formats. I don't actually know. Is there any like format where I can actually test out that's not Legend ZA, that's not the ZA OU, that I can like test out the new Mega Evolutions, if anyone knows? But yeah, mainly going to be like Gen 9 National Dex formats and testing out potential teams that I might want to use once Champions is here. So these aren't like strictly... Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I never had the chat open. Hold up. I knew something was missing. Hold on. The chat box was missing. Hold on. I knew I was forgetting something. All right. All right. So that should be fixed. Yeah, that should be fixed for y'all. But yeah, I don't know if there's any like format where you can actually test like already existing Pokemon with the new Mega Evolutions and stuff like that. But yeah, today is basically a Champions prep session, and we're going to be testing out potential teams that I might use once Champions drops. Of course, these aren't 100% the teams I'm going to be using. These are just teams that I'm coming up with. Yeah, these are just teams I'm coming up with once what's it called? Not Legends. Until like we get like the full roster that's confirmed for Champions. So yeah, if you guys want to battle, pull up, let's run it. So we'll be trying out different builds, seeing what works, and getting some practice in before the new game drops. So yeah. So without further ado, kick back, relax, grab your favorite snack, and let's get right into the stream. Yeah, I was working on... This is a Sun team that I actually got from another YouTuber. Yeah, this is kind of like a beginner-friendly... This is like a beginner Sun... Like a beginner-friendly Sun team for doubles, I believe. So, I'm gonna try this out. And then... Yeah. all of these National Dex teams, mainly my Champions team. I don't know where my... Oh, Monotype right here. Yeah. You don't think there's a metagame other than ZAOU to test other new megas? Oh, that's kind of unfortunate, not gonna lie. It's a little unfortunate, but I understand why they did that. One thing I don't like about Champions is how restricting it can be. Yeah, that's my only gripe with Champions. I don't like how restrictive it can be. But yeah, this was a team that I made a while back for like my future Monotype gym team. Obviously, I don't think Heliolisk will be, well, actually it very well could be in the future, but obviously I don't think Vikavolt gonna be in the game or anything like that, but we'll just have to wait and see. There's metronome battles, but that's solely just metronome, so that's out of the portrait. Right. But yeah, this is a team that I did come up with earlier this morning. I was trying to make some teams earlier this morning, but I just got wound up and I wasn't able to make all of the teams I wanted to make. Yeah, this is my champion single team right here. Alright, well, let's at least try to make a rain team. All right. I guess we could make teams that are just filled with Pokemon, even if they're not confirmed in Champions. Because I looked at the like everything that's confirmed in Champions. Obviously, this is not going to be like the full list. Yeah, I don't think this is obviously not the full list because yeah, I just don't think it's the full list. I think they should have all the starters in it at least. They should have all the starters in it, in my opinion. All right. So we got Pelipper here. I'm gonna give it a Damp Rock, because obviously. Then Drizzle as the ability, because this is supposed to be a rain team. Because I'm obviously gonna try to experiment with with weather teams for Champions. For Pelipper's held item, you might want Focus Sash, really. And then for moves, I'm gonna do Scald, Hurricane, U-Turn, and probably Roost. Dembrock works well, but you think Focus Sash is mainly ran? Oh, Focus Sash is like just the main one. And then obviously, yeah, we can just have it have the bold nature and stuff. Well, actually, what other natures do we have? Bold Race is defense. Actually, what if we did a sassy nature, actually? Yeah, what if we did a sassy nature? Put this down. Keep special attack, but I want this to be 252. What if we did like special defense, maybe? Alright. See, this is my first time actually trying to make a weather team. So this is hard. Let me try to see some other people's teams so I can get some inspiration. Oh, we can go ahead and close this out too. Oh yeah, Basket Legion is a thing, isn't it? Okay, let me see. Basket Legion. Oh yeah, because it has Swift Swim, yeah. Yo, these are all... Why are these all singles teams? I'm looking for something that's more doubles oriented. Ooh, Archaludon is a good pick too. Wait a minute, let me try something real quick. I think he's banned. Yeah, they're all banned. They're both banned. The Urshifu line. For the item, you could go Choice Band or Life Orb if you want some hard hits. Okay. I'll keep that to consideration. Unless you go special, then you'd say choice specs or band. Is there a difference between the male and the female version? Hold on, let me see something. Basket Legion. Where the stats at? Ah, the female one is more of a special attacker, while the male one is more physical oriented. See, I like it when gender differences. I like it when gender differences also, and like they also affect the stats as well, instead of just being cosmetic. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. Hold on, let me go back to my Sun team real quick. I'm gonna go back to my Sun team. We're gonna delete that, right? Because let's make one that's like actually... Let's make one that's actually... that actually exists. But let me make sure... Oh, never mind, that's Uber. Hold on. Hold on, no Uber. So no Ubermons. Can't use any of those. But I do want my setter to be Mega Charizard Y, because I've always liked Mega Charizard Y. And we're going to make it shiny, because the shiny just looks good. Oh, let me go ahead and put on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, I just want to make I just want to make 4 teams for doubles that are mainly built around weather. Weather is my specialty. All right. So I'm gonna obviously it's gonna hold the Mega Charizard type Y. We don't need to worry about the Terra type because I don't think you can Terra anyway in this format. So I'm gonna give you Heat Wave. Oh, no, not Air Slash. Heat Wave. The Tailwind work? The Tailwind work. What other moves? I guess Solar Beam, because you have Drought. Because theoretically, you're gonna Mega Evolve it like as soon as the battle starts. You know? Solar Beam and Protect, I guess. And then we're going to give you Timid. Yeah, we're gonna give you Timid. I'm gonna give you 4 in defense. For special attack, obviously we max that out. And for speed, we max that out too. Yeah. So that's already a good setter right there. That's already a good setter right there. Next up, we want Venusaur. Shiny, or make that shiny. Because I actually do have a shiny Venusaur. We're gonna give you... Wait, what am I doing? We're gonna give you... Life Orb, I guess? Life Orb, Chlorophyll, because... Why would you put Venusaur on a Sun team if it's not Chlorophyll? And then I'm gonna give you... I know Growth... Isn't Growth, like, really good on Venusaur? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Wait. Oh, for a split second, I was like, did Growth get removed somehow while... Did Growth get removed or something? I was scared. I guess I'll give you Solar Beam as well, since the sun's gonna be up. Sludge Bomb and Protect. How does that sound? And for stats, we're gonna give you... What nature? Could a timid nature work for Venusaur? I know most people run modest. Has anyone ever ran a timid? Yeah, it's a timid Venusaur. Two, 252. If Meganium gets growth somehow, it might go crazy because of its busted ability. Yeah. That is true. I'm so glad that Meganium is finally getting the recognition it has been missing for years. Alright. So we got Venusaur on here. Now I'm gonna make Landorus Therian. I know, very niche pick. Very, very standard pick here, but there's a reason why Therian Landorus works. You might have once, but the one you're using currently is modest with 252 speed. Yeah, I know most people run modest on Venusaur. Even I run I think I run modest on my competitive Venusaur. Maybe. I don't remember. I haven't used it since forever. But, yeah. So, Choice Scarf, I'm going to give you Earthquake. Why would you run a ground type without Earthquake? A physical ground type, I should say. Rock Slide. U-turn in case where we have a bad matchup, and... Hold on, can you Terra in National Dex? Yeah, terrestrialization is currently banned. Okay. So, what's a good move? What's a good move? It's solely Mega and Z moves. All right, what's a good last move for Landorus? Also, welcome to the stream, Des. I'm gonna come back to Landorus knockoff. What do you think, overrated? Also, let me see if I can add another Pokemon. Yeah, I can't add Raging Bolt. The next Pokemon I'm gonna add is Incineroar too, because Incineroar is like one of the best Pokemon in VGC. I do like it shiny, so I will make you shiny. Yeah, I'll make it shiny. Because why not? Let's see. For item... what's a good item for you? I don't want to ban you. I'm not going to ban you. I'm not going to use choice ban. Hold on a sec. I don't know. I don't really know an item. Intimidate, obviously. Alright. Let's give him the moves at least. Right. Landorus doesn't get knockoff. It does. Yeah, it does. For EVs, I'm gonna do HP, max out its attack, and max out the speed. And then for your nature, I'll do Jolly. Yeah. Heightened speed, lowers attack or special attack. Oh, and National Dex it does. In National Dex it does. I wonder why not in like Scarlet and Violet. It's kind of weird. Kind of a weird situation going on there. Alright, Flare Blitz. We'll do knockoff on Incineroar. Imagine they get rid of knockoff on Incineroar, dude, in Champions. And then, what's that move called? Parting Shot? Yeah. So you're gonna be a bulky. What does this do? Oh, this gives me adamant, but I don't want an adamant nature. We'll do careful nature, actually. So what I'll do... No. Keep that. For your defense, let's do this. And then for special defense, I'll do 148. There we go. And item... Do people run safety goggles on Incineroar? Is there even a reason to do that? It's immune to powder moves and damage from sandstorm or hail. Okay, if it's immune to powder moves, that could come in handy. Maybe. I don't know. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. Heatran. Let's do... Yeah, I don't like Heatran, but we'll put him on the team. Like, this is probably my least favorite legendary from Gen 4. Like, hands down. I like its Mega, though. Can't wait to use its Mega in Champions. If it does get into Champions, which I don't think it will. I don't know if it will. Alright, we'll give you Flash Fire. Let's give you moves like Heat Wave, because you're like you're a special attacker. So we'll give you moves like Heat Wave. Should we just like run like all attack? Earth Power, of course. You're a Steel type, so let's give you some Steel Stab. So we'll do Flash Cannon, and then I'll run Protect. And then for the nature, I'm gonna do this one. I'll do Modest for, because Heatran is not a fast Pokemon at all. So, yeah, Heatran is not a fast Pokemon at all. So, I'll max out your HP, because why not? For your special attack, max that out. And then I guess I'll put the remainder in 4. Yeah. I think this is a good team so far. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And then lastly, of course, we gotta run Raging Bolt. We've gotta run Raging Bolt. What's your shiny Pokemon? Ooh, yes, yeah, you're getting that shiny. You're keeping that shiny. Well, actually, no, I don't think. Well, it's National. Let me see something. Yeah, you can't even. I can't run it. Oh, I can't run it because it's not in the games yet. It's freaking Pokemon. Sometimes I hate Smogon. Sometimes I really do. But whatever. Assault Vest, obviously Photosynthesis. I probably shouldn't bang on my desk like that. My bad, y'all. All right, we're gonna do Thunderclap because obviously. Ooh, I was gonna do Draco Meteor, but I low-key might run. Now I'll run Draco Meteor. I'll risk the special attack stat loss. Besides, with Photosynthesis, my special attack is gonna be maxed out anyway. So, unless I'm not understanding how Photosynthesis works, because like I just thought like. Even if, like, your stats go down, you still have, like, that maxed out stat. No? And I'll give you Snarl. Alright, and I'm gonna give you some craziness. Oh, yeah, I forgot you were, like, kind of slow. Kind of slow. I'm gonna give you 236... in HP, give you a 68 in defense, and 156. So we have 48 left. So I'll do 44 in special defense. And then I'll do the last remaining 4 in speed. So yeah, this is going to be our Sun team here. Uh-oh. What did I just do? No, we're good. We're good. Oh, I didn't even think about Ivy spreads. No, I don't. Screwed up there. I should have just left the Ivies alone. Why did I do that? I thought I could like try to like go and change it manually. No, whatever. Wait, what? Raging Bolt is only obtainable from an event. It needs to match its event. Chat, can you believe this? Chat, can you believe this? Alright, what other Pokemon can I use? Since apparently Raging Bolt is a part of an event. What was the reason? Raging Bolt is only obtainable from an event. It needs to match its event. Oh, wait, is it? Okay. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. I think... Okay, it's just me screwing up, chat. It's just me screwing up. Hold Let me... So does it have to have that? It has to have like 20. Okay, never mind. False alarm, chat. My bad. My bad, chat. All right, let's go back to the rain team. Let's try to build a rain team. All right, I'm gonna also like Google some like rain team mods. We're gonna build one from scratch, chat, and then we'll get into the battles. I accidentally closed out the website. Cool. I tried to type rain team on my phone with the keyboard. That is hilarious. Also, is it just me, or has anyone else like seen like a lot of negativity towards Champions based on like all of the news we've gotten? All right. So I'm gonna make these teams. Then I'll try to use some for battles and stuff like that. Probably just battle random people since we don't really have anyone in the queue at the moment. But that makes sense. Not everyone has Showdown, so it's fine. Oh, wait a minute. Mega Swampert. Okay, Mega Swampert. Mega Swampert. Yeah. Okay, Mega Swampert. Pelipper. Overrated did say Basculegion earlier. Ooh, what about Kingdra? Yeah, what about Kingdra? Okay. So we're gonna use Pelipper. Pelipper! Alright, let's go ahead and... What was the item I was giving it? The Damp Rock. I know you said Focus Sash, but we'll just give it... We'll give it the Damp Rock. Yeah, we'll give you the Damp Rock. Drizzle as your ability. So I'm gonna give you... Hurricane... I do see some people run Weather Ball on Pelipper. I'll also give it Tailwind and Protect, and then for your nature, I'll give you a bold nature. Yeah, I'll give you a bold nature, and I'll do, well, I guess this works. Yeah, I guess this works. Although for defense, what I'll do is I'll do 168, so I can give the rest of that 84. Like, I can give the remaining EVs to that special attack stat. I think that's good, right, chat? I think that's good. Alright, now it's time for my boy. Come on, chat. You know Mega Swampert was coming. Actually, no. What am I doing? Damn. What if someone that runs Explosion? I didn't even know you had the damp ability. You learn something new every day. Alright, I think Waterfall works best. Then Earthquake. Ice Punch so we can have coverage for grass. And then Protector. And then I'll just do that. Adamant. So yeah. Except instead of HP, I'm gonna put that in speed. Yeah. I think that'll work. Kingdra has Swift Swim, so we can go ahead and run that. So yeah. We'll run Hydro Pump, Draco Meteor, Hurricane, and let's run Protect. Fast Special Sweeper, so it's gonna have... I kind of want Timid, though. I want it to be as fast as humanly possible, even though it's gonna be fast in the rain regardless. Let me see. What's a good... Okay. Let me go ahead and... I'm gonna put that 4 in your defense. And everything else is good. Yeah, I'll put the 4 in your defense rather than your special defense. I think that works. Just bought Cuphead and its DLC. Now you have money left over for Champions plus starter pack and battle pass, you guess. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I'll do the battle pass, but I'll definitely get the starter pack. The starter pack is, I'm probably just gonna get Champions. Obviously, it's not gonna cost any, obviously the game's free, and I'm probably just gonna spend however much the starter pack costs, and then we'll see from there. Because I don't have that many competitive Pokemon, so I can make a couple teams here and there. I'll probably just bring like a monotype team in, and then make a main team. And then as we go on, we'll slowly start building like some teams for like doubles and stuff like that. Because I actually do want to start getting back into like ranked battles and stuff like that. I miss the ranked format. And I want to do it like, maybe over the weekend I'll probably like shiny hunt and stuff like that, prepare Pokemon and all that. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. $6.90, okay, $7 basically. Awesome. That's like nothing. That's like nothing. Ooh, I forgot about my boy Ferrothorn. I forgot Ferrothorn existed, chat. You know, I used to hate Ferrothorn because so many people used to run it back in so many people used to run it on Showdown, and I just got annoyed. I just got annoyed with how bulky and shit it was. Alright. That's a pretty nice shiny, actually. I should go for one. Yeah, I'll try to hunt for one in Sword and Shield. Because I think it's in... Yeah, it's in Sword and Shield. Yeah, it is in Sword and Shield. Okay, for items, leftovers is what I usually see people put on their Ferrothorn. I have seen some people run Rocky Helmet so that way they get hit by both the Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helmet. Ferrothorn was the OG Staller practically, which is why I used to hate it, but you know, I actually really love its design. It's one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5, honestly. Let's give it Power Whip. So Power Whip, gotta run knockoff on it. Leech Seed. And Protect. Alright. And for your nature, I'm gonna change that Impish to a Careful nature. And then I'm gonna leave HP open for defense. I'm gonna change that to, let's do 84. Let's do 84. And then for special defense, I'll do 170. No, that is not a 1. 172. There we go. I think that works. So basically it's like Rough Skin, Rock Helmet, Garchomp. Yep. And I think what happened was because like my fire type would always get taken out. Or sometimes like I wouldn't start with my fire type, so it's like if I switch to my fire type, they're obviously gonna switch out their Ferrothorn. So it was just annoying, dude. Alright. I know some people run Incineroar and Rain teams, so... Oh wait, but it has to be like... I just realized no Grass Terra though. I can't terrestrialize it because grass. Or what? What did I just say? I can't terrestrialize it into a grass type because of there is no Terra. Oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. I just remembered that y'all said that there's no Terra in this. I mean, the rest of my team works. I think Incineroar could still work though, no? Probably not. Because Rain... I mean, I'm not going to run a bunch of fire moves on it. I can't use Urshifu either. I was gonna maybe run Zapdos as my last one. Man, I'm kinda... Low-key, this low-key kinda saved me. I was gonna go try to get a haircut tomorrow, but my barber's out of town until Monday, so I'll just hold off until next week. And... so that makes me, that allows me to save more money for myself. Thank God. Alright. Ooh! Zapdos. I just said I was going to add Zapdos. And I think Rillaboom might be able to work. Yeah, I think Rillaboom could work. So, Zapdos. I'll put the safety goggles on Zapdos, right? And then I'll run Static. And since it's going to be raining, we can run Thunder on it. And Hurricane. That's my biggest fear though. I don't want to like just run a bunch of like crazy strats and then next thing you know it's like, oh, this, like, I don't want to build a bunch of Pokemon and it's like, oh yeah, you can't bring this Pokemon into Champions. I'm like, damn it. Fast Special Sweeper. So yeah, timid. Although, give me that. No, not attack. We'll boost it in defense and then the other two can stay the same. Rillaboom. I actually like Rillaboom. Like, it's not my favorite of the 3 Galar starters, but I like it. So I'll run Grassy Surge. Everyone runs Fake Out on Rillaboom, man. Everyone runs it. Everyone also runs Grassy Glide on Rillaboom. I'll do Wood Hammer because that's like its strongest move. And U-Turn, just in case. I'll make you a fast physical sweeper. But I'll make you... Actually, no. You... Adamant Nature. Adamant Nature... hold on. Let's put some in your HP. Let's make you Chomsky. Let's make you a Chomsky. I'll leave that 252. Erase that. And erase that. I think that works. Let's validate it, make sure I didn't make any mistakes. Cool. So we can go ahead and save that. I think this team works, right, chat? I think this team works. Alright. Should we work on sand or should we work on snow? I think we're gonna work on sand. It's really my choice. I don't know why I'm asking y'all. Alright, let me look up some Sandmons on my phone. God damn it. I can't type Ubers. So no Ubers. I got sidetracked. I started looking up stuff. I started looking up extra stuff, bro. Whoa, why is there an I can't say its name. Why is there an Alomomola? I don't want that. That's not what we want, chat. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, Excadrill. Chat, I'm so nervous about growing my hair out. Because, like, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I want to grow my hair out a little bit. Obviously, I'm going to, like, shape up the look. But, like, I don't know a thing about, like, hair growth and all that. So it's like, what am I going to do? Alomomola is a pest in singles, always just stalling. Yeah, I know it's a Stallmon. I know it's a Stallmon. Also, while I'm at it, let me go ahead and reschedule my Uber Eats and stuff like that. I'll probably just go out until 10 tonight. Since I'm gonna be going until like probably 7, so yeah. Yeah, we'll go until 10 p.m. tonight, and then I'll do the same thing for DoorDash real quick. Yeah, I'll do 7 and change that to 9. Apparently, there was a problem with my request. Alright, I'll do... Of course, I'm gonna run my favorite pseudo, Tyranitar. And I'll run... Alright, what moves will I run on you? Rock Slide, I guess. I always see like so many... I see so many different sets for Tyranitar. Dragon Dance can work. What about Protect? I'm gonna run Adamant, max out your HP. I'll do 24 in attack, 36 in... Yeah, I'll do 36 in defense. You're not gonna have any special attack. We'll do 20 in that. And then we'll do the remaining 176 in speed. How does that sound? Alright, next Pokemon. Wait, no, Dracovish's Ubers. Hold on, I forgot Dracovish's Ubers. Hold on. I said no Ubers. Maybe Excadrill. Oh, you by technicality. Actually, hold on. There's another one. Yeah, I can use Dracozolt. Yeah. Dracozolt ain't bad. And it also has Sand Rush. Yeah, it has Sand Rush. So I'm gonna run Life Orb. Yeah, I'm gonna run Life Orb. Bolt Beak, of course. Breaking Swipe could work. Stomping Tantrum. Sandrush does what again? Yeah, my speed is doubled, so... Oh, that's delicious. Oh, that's delicious. Okay, Adamant. Max out your attack, of course. That's like your best stat. For... No, why did I put 2? And 252 in speed. Because it has to be a fast physical sweeper. Alright. Landorus Therian returns, ladies and gentlemen. Landorus returns. So... Ooh! We could run a Z-move. We could run a Z-move on it. And then I'll do high horsepower this time. Oh, you can't learn that? Really? Okay. Earthquake. Rock Slide. U-turn. I could have sworn I've seen it use it. Why not normal Landorus? Because normal Landorus is Uber. Right? Yeah, normal Landorus is Uber, and I can't use Uber Pokemon since this is doubles OU. Alright, Earthquake, Rock Slide, U-turn. I guess everyone's gonna run Protect on this team, I guess. Okay. What I'll do is I'll take that special defense, put it into 4. Put it into 4. And besides, Therian Landorus is the better design anyway. I despot. Well, then again, I am using Heatran on my Sun team, and we all know how much I do not like Heatran. I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. Bro said run Cyndaquil. Yeah, that's not happening. Can't even use Cyndaquil in Champions. So, well, I mean, you can't use Dracozolt in Champions either. Also, welcome to the stream, Dracondre. Well, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. The full list isn't out, but I don't think the Galarian fossils are going to be in it. Ooh, I can run Jirachi. Safety goggles, I guess. Everybody getting the safe. Well, I mean, it's kind of pointless to run this. Well, I mean, it does protect me from powder moves, so maybe Spore. I don't know. Run Wooper. Ah, yes, my favorite fully evolved Pokemon. I'll run a Follow Me strat. Thunder Wave. You have to have one attacking move. You have to have one attacking move. So you're specially defensive. Oh, you have 100 in every stat. I didn't even realize that. Maybe 92 in defense and special. Since your special defense is really what matters right now. Because you're supposed to be specially defensive anyway. Can Ogerpon work? I'll do the Wellspring one. Was just popping in Enjoy stream. One of these years we'll battle. Yeah, for sure, Dracondre. Appreciate you popping in though. Appreciate you popping in. Yeah, I think this could work. I know the rock one could work, but let's try to think outside the box. Besides, I think that would be... I think it would probably be better, so like we don't have too many like type overlappings, I guess. Yeah, I don't want too many Pokemon weak to fighting moves. I know Jirachi isn't weak, it takes normal damage. Ooh, Spiky Shield, yes. Spiky. Why'd I say it like that? Spiky. Put this in HP, why not? Alright, last Pokemon, Ferrothorn. Our boy Ferrothorn is making a comeback, chat. Our boy Ferrothorn is making a comeback, chat. I don't know what that was. Also, I did not realize you had Anticipation as a hidden ability. I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of gross. Not gonna lie, it's kind of gross. That's kind of nasty. It's kind of nasty, chat. That's kind of useless for Ferrothorn. Gyro Ball, Leech Seed, and Protect. Alright, we're gonna run. Oh my god, your speed is 20? I never knew that. Oh god. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna do 84 in attack. We'll do 88 in defense, and then the remaining 84 will be in your special defense. And then for Ivy Spread, no attack in or no speed. No speed. Oh wait, Ivies are right here. I am dumb. I'm blind. Maybe not dumb, but I'm blind for sure. I've always been a directionally challenged boy. Alright, time to run one of the most riskiest teams ever. Ooh, Snow Team. Dude, what are we gonna do for a Snow Team, chat? How much is the what or not how much, but what's included in the starter pack for Champions? Never mind. It's actually on the eShop now. Yeah, the starter pack is 100% gonna be a day one for me at $7. Yeah. Seems a fair way to get money on a free-to-play game, honestly. It does suck for like the people who don't have a Switch though. They have to wait longer. I think they're gonna wait until after Worlds, which will be like sometime after August, to put the game on mobile. I think that's why it's only Switch only. It's a snowboarding, not like a run. Alolan Ninetales could work. But yeah, everyone should try to find their niche when it comes to like competitive battling, in my opinion. And I think my niche is weather teams. I love running a good weather team. Yeah, so snow warning, it's gonna activate the snow. Aurora Veil, of course. Could you still? Nah, you can't learn Night Scream. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to do that when you have Aurora Veil anyway. Freeze Dry, of course, Moonblast, Encore. We'll do 252 in that. I'm going to put that 4 in its special attack. And then max out. And then max out the speed, of course. Because that's what I'm worried about. Really? It only has one. Really? Only 100 or only 81 in the special attack? I thought Ninetales had more. Alright, we'll run Arctozolt. Wait a minute. Dang it. Can't run Mega Kangaskhan. I was gonna try to run Mega Kangaskhan on this team. Or whatever. So Arctozolt, I think the best for you, just like your brother, I'm gonna give you a life orb. Slush Rush, of course. Bolt Beak. I guess we could run Blizzard on it. I don't think we really have any good. I mean, we have Avalanche, but that's not really the. Oh wait, we have a. I think I'll still keep Blizzard. Low kick and then protect. And then for your nature, I'll do naive. 252 attack. My bad, chat. I know I'm like taking forever to get to the battles, but I want to make sure I actually build a good team, you know? Alright, what about a third Pokemon, chat? Let's do Diancie. Diancie could work. What does your shiny look like? Oh yeah, you have a really good shiny actually. Alright. Diamond Storm. A Diamond Storm. Moonblast. Earth, Power, and Protect. Heracross? I don't know if Heracross works for a snow team. Heracross is good. Well, I think, well, Heracross, I like Heracross, but I don't think that works for a snow team. I didn't know that Diamond Storm was a physical move, by the way. But at least it's a mixed attacker, so that works for us. I'll max out your special attack. And then for speed, I'll put the rest in speed. Alright. Also, welcome to the stream on Koosh. Alright. We'll do Landorus, even though it's a very weird pick. But you gotta, like, think outside the box, chat. You gotta think outside the box. I swore this thing used to know high horsepower, unless I'm thinking of another Pokemon, dude. I must be thinking of another Pokemon. Right. U-turn. Everyone's gonna be running Protect, well, except for Ninetales. Fifth Pokemon. Let's do Tapu Fini? Could work. No? Maybe. No, I didn't want Misty Seeds. I thought I was putting in the ability. Whoops. Misty Surge. Muddy Water? Maybe? Okay, I'll do Moonblast. Icy Wind. And what's a snow team? It's a team that works around the snow weather effect in Pokemon. It's a pretty self-explanatory name. It's basically a weather team that runs around snow, that focuses on snow, pretty much. So now for nature, I'm gonna give you Modest. There's going to be another one where like the EVs are kind of like all over the place. So I'm going to put 116 in defense. And then I'll put the remaining in speed. Zero attack. No, all good. Not everyone knows that. Heatran. Again, I don't like Heatran, but we're just coming up with some picks here. Let's do Heat Wave. I'll run Flash Cannon again. Earth Power. Protect. And then for your nature, I'll run Modest. 252 in HP. Let's do 156 in that. And then let's put the rest in speed. And then obviously no IVs in attack. Dude, I'm so glad IVs no longer exist. Alright, Snow Team. Okay, I think we can actually start trying out some battles now. After a very long... After almost an hour and 25 minutes. Sheesh, my bad about that, chat. My fault about that, chat. Where's my National Dex? Right here. I'm very nervous because I don't know how this team is going to work. What? I don't need that. I don't need notifications from this website. Oh God. I gotta run the Volt Switch. Shedinja. I already know this team is gonna give me some trouble. Or not. Because... yeah, I think I'm good. For the most part. Nope, never mind. You're running Ditto. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. I can Mega Evolve, go for a Stone Edge. Hey, what's going on, Zwei? Welcome to the stream. Last resort. Cut her life into pieces. Ooh, I was not expecting you to use close combat. Crap. Ooh, I don't really have anything to take care of Cleavor. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna switch. The music is loud compared to the mic audio? Oh, let me see. Oh, it is. Hold on, let me change that. I'll put it down to like 30 decibels then. That should be good. Is that better? It's better than... I mean, y'all could have said something. Y'all could have said something. Bruh. Dude, this guy is annoying. He's just switching and switching and switching. Damn, thought he was gonna go for. I thought he was gonna go for another move. I thought he was gonna like switch to Ditto. This guy is very annoying. Okay, Slowbro's down, thank God. I don't know if I want to keep you in. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. At least Stoneaxe is disabled. So I am gonna go to Smooth Criminal. And I'm gonna use, you know what? That is fine. That is fine. I'm gonna go for the Leaf Storm, and I am going to spam the heck out of Hidden Power. Also, I just realized that there's little indicators that an attack is super effective now. That's awesome that they added that. Okay, Cleavor. Oh! X-Scissor. Well, you're locked. You're locked into that. So, you're locked into X-Scissor. You suck. Never mind. Okay, if he sends out Cleavor, I might have to sacrifice Nightmare here. I have to sacrifice Nightmare. It's the only way. Oh God. He might switch to Shedinja. Yeah, kind of figured that was his strat. Let me guess, Shadow Sneak. No? Surprising. Okay, so Shedinja's out. And I'm dead. Because I think he still has a Stoneaxe left. Or no, I think he ran out of Stoneaxes because he's used it so freaking much. Never mind, I lied. Oh wait, never mind. Stoneaxe has a lot of PP. I just can't read apparently. Alright. Whew, GG chat. That was actually a crazy battle. That was actually a crazy battle, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That team did a lot better than I thought it would. Hang on, let me... Let's do another battle. Let's do another battle with this team. Okay, Sun Team. We have Charizard, Torkoal, Comfey, Slowbro, Heat Rotom, and Archeops. I'm gonna start off with Rotom Wash here. Okay, this works for me because I can go for a Volt Switch. Doesn't Sandstorm boost the special defense of rock types or something like that? Something like that. Yeah, I basically sweep half of this team. Tyranitar basically destroys his team outside of Comfey. Because I have Stone Edge to take care of. Yeah. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. Because Knockoff would have taken care of Slowbro. Comfey probably would have died to a critical hit. Stone Edge or something. Okay, so we have Typhlosion. I love the Typhlosion representation. Venusaur, Lilligant, Charizard, Quagsire, and Great Tusk. Please don't send out... Okay, good. I'm gonna go for my move again. Go for the Volt Switch. How predictable. Yeah, it's over. Extremely effective. Oh, they're putting the stuff that they're gonna put in Champions where, like, if a move is 4 times effective, they'll say extremely. It'll say the move is extremely effective. That's cool. It boosts special defense of... It boosts the special defense stat of rock types by 50%. Yeah, I thought so. I knew it did something with their special defense. And I don't like you. Ah, Sleep Powder. My crucial weakness. Yo, Eruption, wake up, please. Please. I need you to land 1 Eruption. Yes, come on. Alright, yeah, Lilligant needed to go. And another forfeit. Hold on, chat. Did I craft the perfect team? Yo, this team might actually be... Hold on. I might have to make this in Champions, dude. I might have to shiny hunt myself a Snivy. Because everything else I have. I can use my Gengar. Because I basically have Typhlosion. I have Rotom Wash. I have a Tyranitar. Shoot, I don't even need to really shiny hunt Snivy. I could just catch a random Snivy, boost its stats and stuff like that, and then I'll have my team for Champions. Hold on. This team is actually good. This team is actually good. I like. Clodsire scares me though, because that thing could very well have not only is it immune to Volt Switch, it could also have Water Absorb, because a lot of people run Water Absorb on their Clodsire. Okay, Sableye. Very risky, but I'm going to go for Eruption. No. No! Okay, whatever. I'll go for Flamethrower then. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Well, since I'm no longer restricted to just using Eruption, I can go for Scorching Sands. That did absolutely nothing to Clodsire. Holy crap. Can I at least burn it? Hey, what's going on, Shimu? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Clodsire, you getting on my nerves. Oh, Lord. I don't have any coverage for Clodsire. I don't have any coverage for that. What could I use? What type of battle is this? This is National Dex. This is Gen 9 National Dex in Pokemon Showdown. Oh, come on. Don't switch out. Keep him in. Keep him in. Yeah, I'm dead here. Never mind. But yeah, this is just like a Champions prep team. This is kind of like a Champions prep team. Wait, knockoff wouldn't work. Great. Now I'm burned. Ah, great. Ah, great. I don't have any fairy moves. That's one thing my team is lacking. I need something that can take on Pokemon like Sableye and Spiritomb. Ah, crap. Maybe no, Corviknight can't do anything. I might have to bring in Serperior then. Yeah, I'll bring in Serperior. Okay, you can go ahead and do that. Good thing I did not switch to Corviknight. That would have been disgusting. Knockoff is gonna get rid of my leftovers. You suck, Sableye. You suck right now. And here we go. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, this guy's gonna destroy me. Okay, Bisharp? Hold on. I'm faster, so I'll... Sucker Punch. Damn. Because, like, what do I do here? I can't do anything. I don't know, low kick. I'm honestly surprised that did as much damage as it did. Okay, Nightmare. Okay, thanks for wasting my attack. Ain't nobody dope ask me, I'm just so fresh, so clean. Alright. I just have to spam Hydro Pump and hope I can just kill. Never mind. You knocked off... But does his Clodsire have Water Absorb or not? That's the real question. Okay. So this team is good except for when it comes to Sableye. My guy. Can you like not spam recover for like 1 second? You know, since you wanna play like that, Since you want to play like that, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Keep playing them games with me. Keep playing them games with me. Want to do the recover spam, trying to stall me out? You ain't gonna stall me. I just realized 90% of this team is a stall team. Absolutely disgusting. But you know what's not disgusting? This nasty plot. Legends allowed here. As long as they're not Ubered. As long as they're not Uber tiered. Because it's just National Dex OU. Alright, I'm gonna go for a shot. That did nothing. Oh, it has Unaware! I switched up to the wrong Pokemon. Whoops. It has Unaware. It just occurred to me it has Unaware. That's why my attacks aren't doing... That's why my stat boosts aren't doing jack. It does have Unaware. I'm so glad we figured that out. Thank you, Clodsire. You missed! And you're poisoned. God, yeah, it's GG. I can't do anything with Corviknight, so... The team ain't bad, though, but it does have its weaknesses. It definitely has its weaknesses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh! That did so much! Jesus! Okay, I can't do Scorching Sand for Volcarona, so I'll use Flamethrower. Why would you do that? What possessed you to do that? No. Why would you do that? Did you, like, not see what Pokemon I sent out? Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. I thought you were banned. Oh, maybe for a month. Maybe for doubles. I guess it's banned for doubles. Because it is a little OP. Okay. Serpyria. Glare. Uh-oh. 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 We're good. We're fine, chat. We're fine. Wanna know why we're fine? Leave Storm. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, wait, no. Chansey is still dead here. Chansey is still dead here. I haven't lost faith yet. Alright. The threat is gone. Ain't nobody scared of you, Volcarona, bro. Like, come on. Come on, Volcarona. What you doing? What you doing, bro? Well, ow. Okay, that was a... Really? No! Wait! Kill him. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This thing scares me, though. He's gonna send out Urshifu. That's fine. Cause I have something for ya. And it's called Vault Switch, baby. Oh, no. Oh, I'm surprised you stayed in. Why? Nightmare, I guess, because I don't really have anything. I don't want, ooh, I went for the right move here. Body Press. Or not. 1 HP clutch, not for real. Oh, so it's like that. So it's like that, Skarmory. I could do the same thing, too. I could do the same thing, too, over here. You gonna go for the body press? Let's see who's the superior Iron Bird. Yeah, let's do it. It's time for the body press battle. It is the body press. We both have the same item on ourselves. Go ahead. Go ahead. I got Roost all day, baby. I got Roost all day. And apparently so do you. Yeah, I was dead either way. I should have gone for it though. You're kidding! Really? Why did you miss? Every time. Okay. This is gonna kill you. Alright. Sending out Tyranitar just because. Well, not really just because, but I am gonna... Really? Okay. I have no qualms about that. See, but I do have qualms about that. I do have qualms about that. Wait, I actually did a smart move there because I still get to keep my air balloon. Oh, but you have... No, you don't have... It doesn't look like you have knockoff. Go for... Never mind. We're not going for anything. Okay. I need Shadow Ball. Yeah, we won that. G, baby. GG. All right. Let's try our Monotype team. This is the one I made specifically with Pokemon that are confirmed to be in Champions. I doubt this team will be good, but let's try it. Hold on, what's the strat for this team again? Alright, let's see what team we run into for National Dex Monotype. But yeah, that team I low-key might build something for that. I will have to take my Corviknight from that game and reset its stats and all that from Scarlet and Violet, because I think I made a Terra build for it. So I'm gonna like rework that and see what we can make. See what we can make happen. Excuse me. And then we'll try our VGC teams. I'm terrified about the VGC ones. You know what, chat? You're gonna see me in Worlds this year. Nah, I'm playing. I ain't that good. Okay. We have a fighting team. So we have Kama-O, Quackleval, Iron Valiant, Scrafty, Cobalion, and Primeape. This guy said, "You good luck. You too, man." Might as well burn it while I'm at it. And guess what? We got Defog. You ain't setting up nothing. You ain't setting up nothing. Wait, you... Oh, I thought you had dry skin for some reason. I should have burned. I should have burned. Oh, no. Raichu's not fast enough. Yeah, I'm dead. It's exclamation mark join to join, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm done. Why didn't I send out Jolteon? Yeah, nah, you gotta get burned, bro. You gotta get burned. You Rapscallion. No. Never mind. I'm forfeiting. I made myself look like a fool. I made myself look like a fool. Alright. Alright, what format we doing, overrated? What format we doing? Oh, overrated's challenging us, I guess. Oh wait, no. I did leave the thing in the chat, yeah. Find a user, search for my username. Yeah. To be honest, this works too. This works too because yeah, this actually works too because it saves the time for like having to ask the person like what format and all that. Alright, send out Rotom Wash, I guess. So the team is King Gambit, Garchomp, Alolan Ninetales. Ooh, I don't have anything for you. Araquanid, Serperior, and Moltres. Yeah, I'm done. Yep, Aurora Veil. I knew that was coming out. Yeah, no thank you. I hope Nightmare can survive whatever Garchomp will throw at us. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. Oh, you're kidding me? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tyranitar could theoretically take out the entire team. How, you may ask? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll see. Well, maybe not, because the Aurora Veil's still up. Never mind. I was wrong. Ugh, damn. That did nothing? Yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, at least I took out something on this team instead of it just being an entire sweep. So I'm happy about that. Wait. Oh, should have gone for, oh man. Should have gone for... I could use Glare on you too. That is also an option. Ah. This sucks for me. Nightmare's not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna... You're dead. You're dead. Oh, I killed it? You sent a request? On what? Spider Cider is actually a clever name. Perfect. The thing that sucks is that I know... Oh, wait. I was gonna say I know King Gambit's coming out last. Yeah, he's gonna take out Thriller. Dang, I was hoping Cursed Body would come through. Guess not. So fresh. Ain't nobody dope like me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Wait. That was actually brilliant. Sort of. Because I'm still dead. But that was actually somewhat brilliant. I outsmarted overrated there. But I'm still dead. Maybe. Never mind. Okay. Whoo! GG, man. GG overrated. You had me going there, too. You had me going there, man. Alright, Shimu, it says that you sent a request. I don't see anything. But yeah, this is definitely going to be the generation where I try out BGC sets, for sure. Overrated, you can go ahead and send the challenge if you want. Alrighty. Let's see what team you got up now. Okay, different team here a little bit. Some tweak changes. What's good? It's Aaron. Aaron. What's good, bro? Joined in the nick of time because getting ready to wrap up about like 30-ish minutes maybe. Okay. I may have walked myself into a little corner here. Oh god. Huh. I don't know why I thought you were gonna go for a water move when I was using Volt Switch. But that's fine. Can we do National Dex Ubers for your format? I don't really have a National Dex Ubers team, but sure. Wait. Oh no! I thought that was gonna kill, dude. Wait, it might though. Never mind, I'm dead. Oh wait, he switched out his Moltres. I didn't realize. can just copy and paste your team to another format. I mean, I know that. No, you can choose your team. I was just saying I don't really have a team for Ubers, but we can still do that. Yeah, I think I might have to teach for Pokemon like Ninetales. I might have to teach Nightmare Ironhead or something. Okay, Empoleon. That did nothing. Hopefully this next Focus Sash or Focus Blast misses. Or doesn't miss. I mean. Come on. Was it really necessary to switch out? You could have just let Empoleon die there. Let me get one win off this match. Oh, so I'm guessing, okay, Hlatic. I'm guessing that's the other guy. That's what's his name? Shimu. I can't risk it. I'm dead. No, I'm not. But I'm about to be. Yeah, I'm honestly screwed here. Wait, no I'm not. The sticky web. Oh my goodness, the sticky web helps me. The sticky web helps me. Because of contrary. So. Ooh. Hidden power. Just do it. Oh, no. Oh. Fine. You brought this upon yourself. Volt switch. Please die. Thank you. Now you're in my domain of sand. Swear to God if I die to some BS. Garchi, gar. Hydro pump time. Oh my goodness, I thought I thought overrated was gonna just destroy me, man. Again. But we somehow found a way to turn around. You just had to miss when I'm praising you. You had to miss while I'm praising you, dude. Can you, like, not miss your Hydro Pump? It's right there. Thank you. Alright. GG overrated. GG. Alright. Goji fan, it's your turn. So just go ahead and challenge me in the format you want. Yeah, GG, man. That was a very close match. All right. Oh no, this was so this is Goji fan. Okay. Where is it? 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 Right here. You're not in your prime. Oh, just Cynthia? Wait, why is this Uber? Why is this in Ubers? I'm confused. Oh, Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario. Because Mega Lucario is an Ubermon. That's fine. Wrong. I mean, I don't see what else would be the reason. I guess I'll just go for a flamethrower. I did a lot. Since when the hell could Spiritomb learn? Since when could Spiritomb learn Silverwind and why? That is such a random move to learn. That is such a random move to learn. Do I have Choice Scarf or Choice Specs on you? Choice Specs. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Typhlosion is... Jotonian Typhlosion is actually pretty fast. Faster than... Oh, faster than Togekiss. I am so glad I did not go for Eruption. You gotta make a team to just have fun with instead of making it more focused on certain statistics. Yeah, that's the way. That is the way. See, for champions, here's what I will tell people. Use Pokemon. Just use Pokemon that you like to use. That's the only tip I'm gonna give y'all. As someone who has been in the competitive format for quite some time now, your time has come. I'll just send you out, I guess. Togekiss is the GOAT. Togekiss is pretty goated. Also, welcome to the stream, Eddie. I was not expecting to one-shot Milotic, but okay. Cool. I mean, Garchomp isn't an Ubermon. You can use that in OU, I think. But GG. I'm still trying to figure out what part of that team was Ubers. Honestly, if you're gonna rematch, you might as well just rematch me. Yeah, you might as well just rematch me, Goji. But yeah, try, like, I vote using, honestly, this is a perfect, like, team, not team, this is a perfect, like, Champions is a perfect setting to finally try out, like, your favorites for competitive and stuff like that, especially with, like, the whole IVs and stuff being gone. New format, new team. Go ahead and rematch me. I'm still trying to figure out what part of why was that team Uber tier, or why was it in Ubers? I don't see what. I'm still trying to figure it out. Yo, low-key chat, I gotta find a affordable. Dude, why are like haircuts like 30 bucks now, bro? This is disgusting. But yeah, I gotta find a place to get my hair cut tomorrow, because my barber's out of town. I can't look chopped for Easter, even though I don't celebrate it. Apparently the only team you have is that one. Oof. Oh shoot. The other teams are on your school computer? That's crazy. Okay. All right. Made sure that I rescheduled my whole work schedule. Making a new team. Well, overrated's not on the queue. So I'll probably just battle some random people. Low-key, let's try to do some random battles. Love me some randoms. I'll go for a sticky web, because why wouldn't I? Ah, Furret. They can never make me hate Furret. Also, why is my sprite Dawn? That was not supposed to be the case. I'll just do red. Why not? Oh god. I don't know what I'm saying oh god for. Leavanny was never the strongest Pokemon. Fione! I don't even think I need to switch out for this. You just had to burn me. You just had to burn me. Really? Pyroar, and you have heavy duty boots because that should have lowered your speed. Carbink. It's Carbink time, chat. If he switches out, that would be great. I don't think Pyro has any attacks that can really hurt Carbink. Okay, Sudowoodo. It's super effective. It's Carbink time, chat. It's Carbink time. Okay, sending out Fione. Sending out good old iPhone over here. You're ready? Alright. I got you after this battle. So I'm guessing Shell Smash, right? Oh god. Carbink, I hope whatever he's about to use, you can take it. You've actually been an MVP so far. Can't have you dying. Ooh, that's right. But you have Cursed Body. Golly. Just had to have Cursed Body, huh? Just had to have it. It's a Titan. Let's go. Let's go for an Icicle Crash. Yeah, I'm not scared of your Pyroar. It's time for liquidation. Specifically Terra boosted. Bro said never mind, I forgot. What? Alright. Ah, this wretched bird. Oh, he forfeited before I got the kill. Come on. Well, we know I would have won that. Anything goes. Are you serious? I can't use this team? Bruh, I can't even use the team that I want to use. And I'm not making a new team. I'm not. What about my electric team? What? Oh, it's just regular anything goes. That's why. Okay, fine. I'll just use this regular Paldea team then. Bruh. I don't even remember how I don't even remember how to use this team. Break. I was hoping that would paralyze him, but I guess not. Of course I get stat when I use a move. Nothing happens. When I use a move that has like an additional effect, nothing happens. Whenever other people do it, it's like 100% guaranteed, bro. The favoritism is crazy. The favoritism is absolutely asinine. And how the hell am I slower than an Annihilate? That doesn't make any sense. Comet should be fast. It's one of the fastest Pokemon in this freaking... Well, it's not one of the fastest, but still. Like, it should not be that slow. Thunder? Really? There was no reason for me to miss. There was genuinely no reason for me to miss. What the hell? Brother in Christ, what are you doing? Just kill me. Alright, GG. Gotta go. Alright, see ya, Goji. Alright, I'll probably do a couple more random battles before, probably like 2 or 3 more before I leave. Yeah, see you later, Goji. Alright, let's go for a nasty plot. And then we can go for a Thunderbolt on this Entei here. Damn. I'm cooked. Made another team, probably won't do well, but it's whatever, it's for fun anyways. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just grabbed a bunch of Pokemon that were confirmed to be on the list for Champions. And then I was like, okay, let me just make a team of Pokemon that I actually like. And, you know, I decided to make a team that, like, kind of works around each other. At least for singles. I'm gonna have to look into the whole Sun team thing. Like, for, like, the actual weather teams for Champions. Wait, why the hell did I not go for... Okay. I should have healed. Well, thank you for doing that. So, because now I can go for a nasty plot here. Am I faster than you? Yeah, I am. I would be kind of confused. I do not like Plusle. I just don't. Probably my least favorite of all of the Pika clones. Plusle and Minun. You know what? I'm gonna do newest. Oh, you just had the two. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. You just happen to have the two. I'm gonna terrestrialize, by the way. because I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna try to go for a ground move. Wait, what? Oh, you're right. Freaking. Damn. Screwed myself over there. I screwed myself there. Plusle, please. Plusle. Plusle. This is why I don't like you. Oh, just sleep again. Good. Even though I'm slower. Let me at least take out the stupid thingy, the iron hands, before I lose. Alright, we could probably do... Yeah, I can probably do the last battle with Overrated, and then I'll head out. The boy does want to make some money. Because gas don't come cheap. Gas does not come cheap, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Darkspun is actually coming through. Darkspun is actually coming through. He ain't letting me down, y'all. But I'm dead. I am dead. Oh, imagine we got a critical hit too. Oh, that would have been dope. Alright, Overrated. Send over the... Let's do this. Yeah, this is probably gonna be where I end it, and then I'll head out. This will be their last battle. But dude, I joined the Pokemon Champions subreddit. Big mistake, dude. They're just all whining about the game. They're just all whining about the game, bro. But yeah, this is a great way to getting to competitive, and I'm glad that like even like an average casual fan, like your casual Pokemon Go player who knows nothing about like the mainline games, they can soon also get into competitive Pokemon. Like, I'm super excited for Champions, man. Like, competitive Pokemon has been a thing that I've always wanted to, you know, enter so many years ago. Oh, shoot. I just realized I missed your challenge because there's so many notifications here. Try sending that again. Overrated. My fault. But yeah, like I love this because like before Generation 8, I knew nothing about what like the best natures for each Pokemon and the best moves and what items to hold and so on. So, yeah. Obviously, my first time playing like online was probably like doing online battles in without knowing any better, doing online battles in X and Y, Sun and Moon, and stuff like that. In my experience, was just me getting slaughtered by so many people, dude. All right, let's see. We have Garchomp, Golden Go, Golisopod, Mew, Heatran, and Iron Leaves. All right, let's try this out. But yeah, like I had to learn what the heck EVs and IVs were and how to get them and all that. But then it became such a tedious grind that I just kind of jumped out of competitive and stuff like that. I mean, obviously they made it much easier in generations 8 and 9, but still. But yeah, fast forward to now, you know, I mainly skipped out on competitive battling until Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet and Legend ZA, since, you know, building a competitive team has gotten so much easier. The thing is, I think I know what you're about to do. Yep. You did the thing You did the thing I was very, very much fearing. And now I'm trapped in this magma storm, damn it. But yeah, since like building a competitive team has gotten so much easier, like now I'm back to crap. But yeah, like I'm finally back and I actually won, you know, I've won a good amount of matches with the teams that I've made. So yeah. You know, they're not the obviously my teams aren't the most competitive. Yeah, obviously my teams aren't the most competitive, but what was I saying? You know, I got them competitive enough for me, you know, to have some close matches. So yeah, with Champions, this would probably be my gateway to really getting into competitive play, and I'm all for it, you know? Fuck. Yeah, I've been waiting for this since I've been waiting for this since Battle Revolution, man. You've got to be freaking kidding me. All that just to miss the Focus Blast, dude? Come on. So yeah, I'm despite what some people are saying, like the whole like box limits and stuff like that, and you know all this other nonsense, I'm personally excited for Champions. I keep forgetting about freaking skill shot. Good thing I don't need to worry about it anymore, but your speed is your speed is now higher than mine, so crap. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. If I kept Superior out, I would have been gone. Probably. Maybe. Most likely. Why did you flinch? Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. It hit 4 times. I swear, sometimes this game's RNG. I question the game's RNG, man. I question the game's RNG, man. Dude, I'm not living an attack. I'm not living that. I hate Scale Shot now. Multi-hit moves, unless I'm using them, I hate them. Alright, GG. GG. Alright, I am gonna end it there, so if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like if you guys haven't already. Subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. If you guys are wondering, I will be streaming Champions once it drops on Wednesday, April 8th, so stay tuned for that. If you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my social media are in the description down below, along with my other social media, like along with my Patreon, my Discord server, the podcast, which new episodes coming soon. I promise y'all. New episodes coming soon. But yeah, if you guys, I'll see you guys on the next stream. But until then, stay chill, Army.